Hey guys, welcome to the Farewell Aquitania bus tour. Yep, we're gonna do a bus tour all around wonderful, beautiful Aquitania. We've got a lovely day for it. Sun's shining. Our chariot awaits down here on the tip of Crabclaw Bay, and we're going to be going from Crabclaw Bay all through the city centre, through the commercial district, and then we're going to be hopping onto the highway and going down here. We're going to pay a little trip to Solville, remember? Shit out of Luckville, and then through Happy Little Trees, and then over the bridge, and then we're going to go all along the ridge here, along the expressway. And then we're going to be taking the bridge across, and we're going to be going up to the capital, and we're going to go do a bit of a tour of the capital. But it's all going to be first-person cam. Now, our chariot is awaiting us. Here's our mode of transport. We're taking this very futuristic London double-decker bus. Let's jump on board. And all set. Everybody's strapped in. As you can see, we're right on the tip of the bay down here. And we've got these huge buildings up here. Right, I think it's time to get going, don't you? Right. Everybody on board. Yep. And let's go. And off we zip. And you can see now that there are some definite terrain movements up and down as we go around here. And you can quite clearly see the tall buildings of the capital in the distance. Now we're going away from the coast into the kind of the centre of the Crabclaw, and we're going to be going along the main street here. And these buses do zip along, don't they? But we're going to be heading back down. Here we go, back down towards the coast now. Because I wanted to show you these kind of little commercial areas down by the docks. It's very busy down here. It's bustling. Oh, natural fresh meat. That's a place you want to eat at, isn't it? No, not really. Right. So we're back up now onto the main street again. Then we're going to be taking a left turn and heading down here again. And we will go past the big, super tall hotel that's on the front of the bay. Can we see it yet? We can't. These buildings are kind of blocking our way. No, can't quite see it yet. We've got lots of sirens going on. Is there a police car behind us? I don't know. We should be seeing some quite futuristic vehicles zipping around. And now we're looking back down towards the tip of the bay, and then as we go around here and past some of the docks and the little quays. Oh, lots of people zipping around. Oh, past the cinema. Anything good showing? Well, we're in the future, so it's probably what, Rocky 48 or something. There's back towards the tip of the bay. Now we should be near... Oh, there it is. There's the super tall hotel right in front of us. That's a beautiful building. And now we get a chance to look out across the bay and see all of the crime icons flashing away. It's a kind of a shame that you can't do this in first person and free cam. So you don't have all of the silly icons flashing around, but it is what it is. Let's take a little look back at that super tall building. It is huge and beautiful. Right, now we're into the commercial district. This is where all the locals come to do their shopping, all the department stores and cafes and all kinds of things. Look how busy the place is. The bus stops are very, very crowded. Absolutely jam-packed, in fact. And this bus is absolutely full. Which is not really too much of a surprise, because this is the only bus route in the whole of Crabclaw Bay. So it's not too much of a surprise. Right, we're through the commercial district now. That's the last part of the commercial district. That is the super high-tech cemetery. One of Quad's buildings. Very, very cool. And now we're coming up towards the highway. And it's kind of interesting to see the traffic and how the traffic... But oh, look at that car. Just about 4 cars in front of us. Very futuristic. Oh, and this one. This one's a flying car. Hey, stop trying to push in front of us, you. God dear. Traffic's not good, is it? Come on, push in, bus. That's it. Yeah, good job. Now we're going to be going straight on here because we're heading straight up to the highway. But look at that. That's another super tall in front of us. That kind of white shiny building. And I'm thinking that we're going to be seeing some daytime and some nighttime, because this is a long journey. Let me tell you. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We're coming onto the expressway, which is going to take us... here we go. This is going to take us all the way down the island. Oh, and look, there's the capital up there. Now, actually, we've zipped along the highway and we've actually got off. And this is Solville we're heading into. This is going to take us initially down to the docks. You know, it's funny when you start, going around the place in first person. This is the Happy Little Tree Killers district. And we're going to go down to the coast, to the docks. And then we're going to be going to Solville. And obviously, lots of IKEA trucks around. We like a bit of IKEA. IKEA will obviously be around in the future. It'll take a lot more than an alien invasion to stop flat pack furniture being sold. Let's face it. Here we go. We're down to the docks. Oh, now loading up a cargo ship. There it goes. And who's this? Oh, Pedroso. And you can see all of the industry around here. And all of the workers that work in these places. Lots and lots of these lorries full of logs, because we're quite close to the Happy Little Trees Co-op. And we will be going through there, because we're going to be going through Solville, then we'll go through Happy Little Trees, and then we'll be back onto the expressway. And then we'll be heading over the bridge to the next island. Here we are. We're going around the tip of the bay now. We should get a bit of a look up at the capital. You can see that red building, that red lit building up there. That's on the second tier. That's where all the humans who are, I don't know. I think that's kind of like the administrative area. They're like a class above the regular humans. I suppose they're the traitors. They're the ones who've gone over to the aliens and completely, like, whereas these guys down here are like completely enslaved. The guys who live up on that part of the island, they're the Quislings, if you like. This is, I gotta say, this is actually very cool round here. Now, we're heading up towards Happy Little Trees now. So, we're going to see a lot of these logging trucks around. And hopefully we'll pass, before we get onto the highway, we'll pass some of the lumber yards and tree growing, which I think we're into now. I think this is one of the Happy Little Trees areas. Oh, we're getting onto the highway. We're getting onto the expressway. Yeah, this is all Happy Little Trees. You can see lots of trees around. But we're We're whizzing along and we're coming up to the big bridge. And I got to say, in first person, this bridge is spectacular at night. The thing is, I want to look around and see the capital or whatever. But I just love this bridge at night. Look, there's a police car going by. Flying by, I should say. And now we're on the expressway on the next island. And we're going to be taking this like a fair way down. Now, we've got farmland over on that side of the island. And over on that side of the island, it's more lumber yards and stuff. Oh, you can hear the cows. You can hear the cows and the farming. But we're into the residential part of this island now. And we'll be getting off the expressway fairly soon. And we're going to go right through the centre of the residential area. But it's a good old ride down the expressway. And I've got to say, the traffic is pretty darn good. Here we go. We're getting off now. And look, the traffic is very, very good. I did spend a while, after I kind of finished the build, offline. I spent a while on the traffic, getting that all sorted out. Look at these buildings up here. They're very cool, aren't they? Those are, again, some super tools that I put in, just to add a bit of interest and a bit of height over here. Oh, more farming going on, more cows. Why are the cows in the middle of the blooming residential area? I don't understand that, but hey. Maybe there's a truckload of cows behind us. Anything's possible. Now, this is the railway station. Now, this is a railway journey that I didn't do. Now, this is where all of the people who live over on this island can take the train, the local train. Where the two train journeys that I've done have been for tourist trains coming in from outside. But here we go. There's the next station. Now we're gonna get off this main road fairly soon. I think we're gonna take a right and get off the main street. I think. Are we? I'm pretty sure we are. There is a third station coming up down here. Here we go. We're going to go past the third station as well. And then those trains go across the water. We'll be going across another bridge in a second, and you'll see. Here we go. I love this bridge. I love this bridge. This is freaking awesome. I wish I could slow it down. Actually, you know what? I'm actually going to pause it for a second, just so that you can kind of get an appreciation. This bridge in first person cam is just awesome. Look at all the police cars going by. We've got a beautiful, beautiful sunset. Or is it a sunrise? I think we might be coming up to sunrise now. And you've got those beautiful red lit buildings. We're going to be going over there. We'll have a quick, very quick visit into that area. But you can see how far we've come. Long, long way. Should we carry on? Can't, because we've still got a long journey ahead of us. We've got to get all the way up to the capital, and then we've got to go all around the capital. We go through the centre. We do a quick tour of the centre, and then we end up at the airport. I can't wait. I can't wait. So here we go. Now we're getting onto the expressway. That will take us up the hill. First of all, to the middle tier. We'll have a quick tour of those red buildings. Let's have a little look around. Oh! There's a train going by. That's one of the local trains going up to the capital. Oh, it's starting to get light. It's starting to get light. Here we go. Now, we've got the train line in between these two one-way roads, if you remember, going up to the capital. And it's very built up. Heavy residential area. really hard to see anything over all the tall buildings. But we're getting above them now, and when we get off the highway into the administrative area, hopefully we'll get a bit of a look at the area, the island that we just came through. Oh, there's a goods train going past us, taking goods up to the capital from the cargo docks. Oh, there's a passenger train. Oh, nice one. That's a Shinkansen, I don't know, like JR 700 or something. Right, we're going to get off the road for a little bit, off the main road, and we're going to go and have a little bit of a look at these buildings, which are huge and beautiful and awesome. Let's have a look at the one at there's one at the other end as well. Now we're only having a very quick visit into this area. It's just one stop, just going round the block. Then we take a left here. Yeah, we take a left here, and then we're going to go back. So we'll take another left. We're going to head back onto the road up to the capital, and you can see lots of bus lanes here, so it's very quick whizzing around on the bus. Those buildings are beautiful, aren't they? We didn't actually get much of a look back down onto that other island. I think we may get a bit of a look as we go up the hill. Yeah, as we go up this next hill, I think we'll get a bit of a look at the island that we came through. This is where all the traitors live, all the collaborators that be collaborating with the aliens. They've got their increased status. They live in these nicer houses up here. Probably a lot of them work in the capital, doing all the administrative tasks. And we can kind of see just... Oh, now we're starting to get a bit of a look. See, we came over that. That was the first bridge that we went over, that we can just see over the top there. Lots of flashing crime icons. God knows what's going on. Maybe there's a revolt. Maybe the humans are revolting against the aliens. The aliens always think the humans are revolting. Oh, now we're going through a tunnel. Oh, now we can actually get a little bit of a look down. Oh, look, we're coming up to the huge alien spaceship. Oh, if you didn't feel repressed before, you will now. Fancy coming to work and having to pass under a huge alien spaceship. And here's the capital. There's the huge tall buildings in the centre. Those beautiful, like, fan-shaped arches. Oh, we're going under the spaceship now. And we're coming up to the bit that caused a lot of controversy when I built this railway bridge. Some people hated it. Some people loved it. I've got to say, I think at least... It's a double-decker railway. Oh, there's a train going by. Perfect. Perfect timing. Oh, and now we get the look. Here's the entrance arch leading up to the centre. This is the grand approach up to the central buildings. But we're not going up there yet. We're going to go and have a little bit of a look around. We're going to go past one of the stations. Here we are, coming up to one of the stations. There's a taxi stand there. Look at all the beautiful trees. Those Japanese cherry blossoms. And there's Hibiscus Park. And there's the great big fan-shaped arches. Can you move your truck, please, Mr. UPS, so that we can see the Hibiscus Park? Mind you, we're going to go round it, so we'll get some nice views. I've got to say, the city is very, very attractive. There's the railway station we just passed. Well, let's go. Trying to see everything. It all goes by so quickly. These hibiscus parks are very, very nice. Look at all the beautiful hibiscus trees in full blossom. Oh, look at the centre. Those buildings were just perfect for that centre part. Here we go. So we're going back around. Oh, blooming bus almost turned over. There's lots of buses up in the capital, and you can see there's bus lanes everywhere. Very public transport oriented, so it makes the buses whiz around the city. Very little traffic hold-ups. Oh, and now we're back on the grand approach. We're going through the next set of hibiscus parks, and then we're coming up to the bridge onto the capital island, and we're gonna be going around the whole thing. Look at this huge, gorgeous building, and the detail on this building is incredible. This is the Apple campus building, but I love how this whole thing has worked out. It really is. I mean, this really does look like something out of a futuristic movie. We've got all the beautiful trees around it. Let's have a little bit of a look at the rest of the city as we're going around. And we're right by the edge, so you've got these sunken walls all around the edge, which do kind of form a really nice border to these islands. Yeah, we're round to the other side now. Oh, loads of people getting off and wandering around. There's the Apple campus, which mysteriously disappears every now and then. I think they're researching some invisibility technology for their buildings. You like that excuse? Oh man. I don't think we're going to get to see this at night. So, you know what? How about we just stop it there and and we'll change it to nighttime for the last part of the journey. What do you think? That sound like a plan? And then all I need to do is figure out if we can get back to the bus. Where are you? Where are you, bus? Oh, there it is. There's our bus. Let's jump back on our bus. Here we go. Right. So we should get to see the sunset with a bit of luck, which would be very nice. So we've done a full circuit, and we're going to go back over the bridge, and then we're going to be heading around on one of the main islands, round towards the airport. Oh, I wish the sun would set. It's close, but these things just look so amazing when they light up at night. Oh, here they go. They're starting to light up. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is just staggering. Oh, we're getting full on dark now. As you can see, the centre is kind of staggering, but the rest of the city is pretty gorgeous as well. And you can see all the edging detail around the kind of the canals and whatever. Right, we're heading down towards the airport and the end of our journey. Can you believe it? And then we're going to be saying goodbye to Aquitania. I'm going to be really sad to leave it behind, because I really have grown to love this place. But then I do that with all my builds. I fall in love with the places. There's the moon, just behind another building that seems to be able to disappear at will. Those great big archways. They really are iconic. They have made the city have a definite look to it. There's the centre again, all lit up at night. Awesome, awesome. Right, we're actually heading back now. We passed the airport, which I completely missed. I completely missed the damn airport. But we're now heading back on the route that we've come from. So I think we'll have a little bit more of a look, just to take it in at night, because it is just so beautiful at night, the city. There's so many little details to see. You can see we're coming round to that bridge that leads back onto that central island. I think we'll come round to that bridge, and I think that is going to be the end of our little journey, because this view, I mean, look at that. It really doesn't get much better than that, with the moon over those super tall buildings, all lit up at night. Oh, there's a plane. I know a lot of people ask me to do a plane ride, but you know what? I can get rid of that Route Master thing. So I hit that. There we go. There we go. Get rid of that. So at least you'll get a nice clear view of the capital as we head out of the city. Let's swing it around so that we can see the big archway as we pass through it. Yeah, very, very impressive. And they've got their own little parks. You can see that over on this one as well. You see the little pavilion in the centre? I remember putting that in. Look at all the buses. I told you there were lots of buses around here. You know what? We'll go over this bridge, just because we might see some trains and whatever. And it's kind of the one opportunity that you get to see the train lines going around the edge of the city. And we'll get a look over the islands. So there you can see the train lines going around the edge. And then, we've got a train going by. But from this side, you can't really see too much of the outer islands. So there you go. There you go. I think we'll... there's another goods train going by. I wanted to see one more goods train going by. And as we go over here, you'll see a little bit of the cities down below. And there's that road. Oh, where's the zigzag? Where's the zigzag? There's the zigzag road. See the lights on the hill in the distance? I'll give you a little look at that, because we didn't see that on the way up. Oh, let's go through the tunnel. This journey's going longer than I thought. I wasn't expected to come all the way back, but I wanted to give you a chance to see some of the... Yeah, so yeah, when we get out of the tunnel, you'll see those red buildings lit up. Yeah, there we go. And the zigzag road in the distance. I hope the sirens haven't driven you too batty. I know there's a lot of sirens going on. Those two red lit buildings, I do love them. Lots of trains whizzing up and down. But I'm very pleased that, like, from a traffic perspective, both the trains and the roads all run very, very smoothly. It's worked out pretty well. Okay, we're going to jump off the bus at this point. So, let's hop off the bus. And we're going to have I think, a little bit of a quick look around. Because there were some bits that we didn't kind of get to see particularly well on the train journeys. These red buildings, I love them at night. So there's the old zigzag road. And there's the residential area, that busy residential area that we came through. Oh, and there's the centre, the Capitol building. If we go round here a little bit, we can go and see Crabclaw Bay from over here. Oh, there's a little landing pad. And there's Crabclaw Bay, the two buildings on the tip of the claws. But the shipping never sleeps at night. Look how busy it is. Cruise liners, loads of cargo ships coming in and out. Should we just zip up and have a quick look at the city? Yeah. Let's go up here. There's a train zipping by. You know what? I didn't expect this to be this long, but now I'm here. It's just like, oh my god, look at this. I mean, I don't think I could have made this whole approach any better. I absolutely love how that all hangs together. And all the lighting, and like all the effort to put the lighting on these buildings and get it all done and everything. I think it was really well worth it. Now, one thing we kind of didn't get to see was these stations. So let's go and have a little look at one of these stations. So we've got the little Japanese cherry blossoms. It's kind of making the station pretty. And inside these stations is like so staggeringly cool. Let's go and have a look inside. Wow, look how busy these places are. Staggeringly busy. But inside these stations is... I've got such respect for the modders who put this stuff together. Oh, almost got hit by a train then. Right. There you go, guys. That's Aquitania. There's the giant spaceship. It's time to say bye-bye to the aliens. Come on, wave bye-bye to all the aliens. The alien invaders who've persecuted the human race and enslaved them. Thanks very much for doing that. Because they probably saved the planet from us destroying it. Oh, there's Crackle Bay. Now, I'm sure some of you will say, oh, do a bus journey around the secret industrial complex. But I think you got a pretty good look at that when I did the train journey, because I did the whole... I extended the train line. Like if you remember at the end of the build, I had the train line going into this station. I extended it so that it goes all round here and round this curly bit and all this kind of stuff. So that you'd get to see like the whole thing. I must admit, when I put these up here, it really did kind of cap it off, along with these tanks. These tanks, I still am impressed every time I see these tanks. I love that. That's probably my favourite detail in the entire city. So there you go. That's it. Guys, I've loved this series. I really have. I know a lot of you were disappointed that I didn't complete these islands over here. But like I said, it was just really going to be more of the same. And with snowfall, and there is a project coming up that I'm doing with some other YouTubers. Keep an eye out for that. That's going to be quite exciting. There will be some big names that you will recognise on that project. And yeah, goodbye Aquitania. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've really enjoyed it, because I've loved it. I'll catch you for the next one. Peace out.